why is it that coffee contributes to having nasty breath? Hi, it's David for Tongue Brush, hanging out today in one of our favorite local high-end coffee shops. And there's nothing like the aroma of freshly roasted and brewed coffee. But coffee has a downside, and you know what I'm talking about. Coffee breath. It can be pretty heinous. Don't worry, you don't have to give up your habit. I'll show you in a minute how to deal with the bad breath part of it. But why is it that coffee contributes, maybe more than other things, to having nasty breath? Well, there are a few reasons. One is sulfur compounds. Coffee has them. And of course, don't forget that the reason you have bad breath at all is because of bacteria living on your tongue. And they produce sulfur compounds, and that's what you normally smell. So coffee has them to begin with. Secondly, coffee itself has caffeine, of course, and caffeine contributes to xerostomia, which is dry mouth. And that's a nice environment for bacteria to thrive. Next, it's not just the coffee, it's what you put in the coffee. You put it loaded up with milk, creamer, sugar, all of that stuff is just a smorgasbord for the bacteria to feast on, and that's bad for your breath. Next, coffee itself is acidic, and an acid environment is perfect for bacteria to thrive, and they're very active in an acidic environment. Next, coffee has intense flavor, and anything with an intense flavor leaves behind an aftertaste and an aroma. In this case, not a good aroma. So don't worry, when you have a cup of coffee, you can deal with the bad breath part of it. One way is just to chase it with a nice glass of good old-fashioned H2O. Man, flush it out with some water. That's good for you. Also, it flushes out the nasty stuff and kind of keeps you a little bit more of a moist environment in your mouth. Next, and this is the thing I want to really highly recommend for you, brush your tongue after a cup of coffee. Here's why. There's that sticky plaque on your tongue. It's a magnet for coffee. You don't believe me? Just brush your tongue after a cup of coffee and you'll see how much brown stuff you spit out. By the way, that sticky plaque, it covers up the bacteria, gives them a nice place to thrive on your tongue, and that means you're gonna have skanky breath. So brush your tongue. Use the right tool for the job. And of course, that means you need tongue brush and gel, because they're invented and designed especially for your tongue. They're gonna do a good job for you. So don't give up your coffee habit. Just know what to do about it. Here's to your better life.